Greetings and Hotep, let's get into it. I've tried to make it common knowledge that my family is still trying to kill me to keep my inheritances that they have taken, and then they're still trying to take other money. I received $0 from these people. Okay, so I put these pieces of fence here to try to keep them from this window. They come and they try to tear up the window. He said he was going to take the doors off and the windows out too. I had a dog cage here, and this right here is protecting this window, right? I had to get kind of extreme because there's a lot of addicts in this neighborhood. Now, last night, this walkway was clear right here. I'm gonna show you, it's a handicap ramp. Okay, the drunk guy walked over here. He was talking gibberish. He walked up here. We kept telling him to leave. My daughter was telling him to leave. She just turned 13. He got here, and I stood up in the doorway, and I said, "You need to go." Now, I took a little while because I'm like, okay, what am I going to do first? Am I going to douse him with this and put his ass on fire? Am I going to try to bring a knife? I have a machete, too. We have a couple. To confront him. He's a man. He's stronger than me. I got to kill him. That's the way I feel in my mind. And I don't want to do that because as a black woman, when the police come, they're going to put me in handcuffs. I don't have the luxury of being Caucasian. Caucasian women, they get to stay at their house and get an attorney and all of that, and it's stand your ground. But when it comes to African Americans, most of the time it's different. So I have to take all of that into consideration. I'm praying, I'm asking for help from the Creator. And so I decided, use your Heka. This is a spiritual experience that we're having here. This is happening in the physical, but it's spiritual. So speak to his spirit, if he has one, his soul, something. So I stood there and I tried to envision talking to my dad because my dad was a full-time alcoholic. And I said, listen, boo, listen, baby, I think I said, you need to go on now. And he stood there and and blew a kiss at me, and then he left. Even though he was trying to be friendly and flirty, he can still be deadly. So I diffused that situation. I was like, Lord, what do I do? God said, get every dog cage you have and make barriers. So before this, maybe 3 months ago, a guy ran up on the porch, jumped on the dog cage, and kept going. So I'm like, okay, cool, we can handle this. So I pulled out all my dog cages and I put them here. The only problem is it looks a little junky, right? And if you pass by here, you would be like, what kind of nut lives there? So people they have been trying to paint me as being crazy. The other issue is they can get in, walk up through here, and get to the door. So if I were not going through what I'm going through and I could just live a good life and nobody is pursuing me, nobody's trying to harass me, yeah, we would have kept it clear. So now, and over here, they've been unscrewing the screws here. So I bought some liquid nail and put it in there. The guy said it would hold, but it is still coming out of the wood, like the wood is stripped. See up here? I don't know how they were able to pull that, but a lot of the problem is my brother is in on this and he's a general contractor, so there's nothing he doesn't know how to pretty much take apart and put back together. The reason that I'm probably still alive is because it's on this front street and there's so many cameras. And I've already told people he's trying to kill me. So my daughter's like, Mom, they're going to call you crazy. I said, listen, I can't worry about these people calling me crazy. I am telling the truth. This man is literally trying to kill me. It's a lot of money. And it's mine, but he feels like he should be able to have it. I haven't taken your money. Mom left 6 pieces of property and you done stole or finagled all of them away. And I didn't say anything until he put me out of 6010 North 32nd Street, right? I know that 1316 Kill Place is my property, but they did some fancy footwork and paid off some corrupt judges, attorneys, trust attorneys, and they steal. So I have been exposing that on YouTube. It's okay if you call me crazy, but check into it. Check into what I'm saying. And then when you find out the truth, apologize and make amends. make things right. So basically what I'm going to do is go to Dollar Tree and get another one of these and put it across here, or try to cover it up so that it looks neat. We are in a society where they want to make things look good even though they're bad. They don't want to make things good. They just want to make things look good. But code enforcement was here a couple of days ago with one of those violations. So I don't want to really get into talking about the gentrification of this neighborhood, and it's like it's being transformed into a Hispanic community, but it's not happening righteously. There's underhanded things going on, you know. These real estate investors, if they want a property, I am alleging they ride around and call code enforcement, give them a hard time, and I am alleging that these code enforcement officers take bribes. My situation was with C. Freeman and my brother. That